I'm known, and I appreciate this as a football guy because I've been with NFL Network for 22 years, and before that, 7 years at ESPN. I was the first ever, if you don't mind me saying, I'm very proud of this fact, first ever voice heard for Major League Baseball's coverage on ESPN Radio. I was there when ESPN acquired the radio rights.
What was the first game, you remember?
I don't remember that. I wish I did. Yeah. But I was in the studio for that, and then I went to the World Series from 96 to 2003 almost every year. And then before all that, obviously, as you know, a diehard Yankee fan, and I've been a lover of baseball since Thurman Munson and Catfish Hunter and the 76 Yankees went to the World Series getting swept by the Big Red Machine, and then the Yankees going back-to-back against the Dodgers. So this is a particularly visceral World Series for me. And so I'm setting this all up to basically say, 50-plus years of baseball love and knowledge and balled up into this, I think, if I may say, keen insight as to what might be ailing the Yankees right now is that in order to win a World Series game, you have to score a run. Ah. And Yankees are having trouble doing that. Dang it. Little did I know when I was trying to comfort my 13-year-old son in Game 1 as we watched Freddie Freeman's grand slam leave the yard.
Triple F.
The only thing that left the yard faster than Freddie Freeman's home run ball was Coop and I to our cars. That was the actual lone silver lining to that home run is all Dodger fans wanted to stay there and celebrate.
Yeah.
So
you dipped.
Yeah, we dipped and got to our car right away, us and the rest of the Bronx that was there. And they were all stunned. We were all stunned. We were all like, the Walking Dead zombies to our car. Little did I know, that erased the final lead for the Yankees in the World Series up to this point. Yankees haven't led in a game. Yep. Part of the reason why is Freddie Freeman keeps hitting home runs.
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
And he hadn't homered in like 40, like a month. Like 40 games or something like that. And that grand slam got it started, and he's not missing. And when he doesn't miss, and Teoscar Hernandez gets on base, and Tommy Edman gets on base, and Gavin Lux gets on base and steals bases, or if Shohei Ohtani, let's just say, for instance, knocks his own shoulder out, stealing a base at the end of one game,
yes,
and remarkably shows up to lead off the next game anyway. And you don't force him to, A, swing a bat, and then he walks, and then B, you don't force him to, B, run the bases at full speed because he walks on 4 pitches, and then 2 batters later, Freddie Freeman homers. You're not playing the odds when you're home in Game 3. Are you picking up what I'm putting down here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Dodgers are the better team. They're playing better. The Yankees can't get a hit when they need to. Aaron Judge is obviously an avatar for that, but it's now dire straits. Would love for the Yanks to win at least one so they could at least put some form of pressure on it. The problem is tonight they got Luis Gil going, and he has problems throwing strikes, and if that guy shows up on the mound against this team that is pouncing on every error, and the Yankees have made a few of them, and Aaron Boone made one. Again, I will spend the rest of my days wondering why Tim Hill was still in the bullpen and a guy who hadn't thrown in over a month was the one that they chose to bring out to face Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman and Nestor Cortez. I will go the rest of my days wondering about that. Certainly since every single time Tim Hill's come up to face Freddie Freeman, he's gotten him out.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is just substitute one of those moments for the end of Game 1, and tonight the Yankees are going for a series tie. And, but the Dodgers are just deeper, and the pitching's been terrific. Their starting pitching's been terrific.
Yeah, starting pitching. Walker Buehler was awesome last night.
And so, Flaherty in Game 1. And
what did you think of sending Stanton on that play?
obviously a 20/20 hindsight mistake. He's very slow, but the Yankees hadn't been getting hits with runners in period, let alone runners in scoring position. You got to wonder when's the next time. Their scouting report might be like Hernandez run on him, but he made the play. Dodgers have been making the plays. The Yankees have not. The Dodgers have been winning the game of inches. The Yankees have not. And the Dodgers have Freddie Freeman, and the Yankees do not. And that was a few free agencies ago when Freeman had the choice, and he chose the Dodgers, and that's the difference in many ways in what's going on. That's your World Series MVP. He can go 0 for 4 tonight.
No doubt.
And the bullpen game can keep the Yankees off stride.
No doubt.
And he's still the World Series MVP because that grand slam home run, certainly if the Yankees don't gain a lead at all tonight, that was the last time, 3-2, top 10, bottom 10, was the last time the Yankees, when Cortez threw that pitch to Freddie Freeman, last lead the Yankees have had in this World Series. They haven't led in games 2 or 3. And Stanton can't run a lick, but that's what happens in the postseason. If your guy can't run a lick, then there'll be a moment where he's got to run a little bit faster than a lick. It was just stunning that they had a runner in scoring position and there was an actual hit that followed. That's the way it's been going.
Would you drop Judge in the lineup?
No. I mean, he's still Aaron friggin' Judge. I know it'll be
like 6 for 50 in
I
the
get it.
playoffs.
I get it. It's just a damn shame and an absolute mystery.
It's kind of a bummer. You want to see both teams full strength go head to head.
I get it. I appreciate
have a long series.
I appreciate that nod.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not sitting here and calling. The Dodgers are getting some lucky bounces where there was a throw that was high, and I think Edman kept his toe right on the bag for an out.
Yeah.
I mean, these things are the blue pit by Mookie that's dropping, but everything else they're getting and they've earned. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.